Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Salutare tuturor și bine ați revenit la un nou joc video pe acest canal. Astăzi o să ne jucăm Dragon's Dogma, un joc care tocmai a fost lansat și cred că se numește de fapt Dragon's Dogma 2. Mai este un joc lansat prin 2012, dar pe acela nu l-am jucat. Hai să începem. Iar sunt curios să vedem cum arată jocul ăsta. Cred că suntem la o petrecere sau ceva de genul ăsta, un banchet.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
Ok. Reîntoarcerea suveranului.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty. Oh, how long I
Cine o fi suveranul ăsta? Probabil e caracterul nostru. Cel puțin așa pare, pentru că ne arată caracterul din POV.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen,
Opa, ce se întâmplă?
thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Ce s-a întâmplat? Că nici măcar n-am băut în vinul, a fi fost otrăvit? Cred că ne-au arestat. Sau poate era o viziune, o amintire, ceva. Da, aici ar trebui să ne creăm caracterul.
No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? Are you the one there? Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Ăștia sunt niște preseturi, iar acesta din mijloc este Custom Creation. Iar aici avem opțiunea de a-l customiza în detaliu. Ok, probabil o să dăm pe repede înainte partea aceasta, că o să dureze ceva. Ok, cred că cam așa o să arate caracterul nostru. Hai să vedem. Customizare detaliată. Am făcut-o. Vocație. Alegem și noi fighter. Voice.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind
Se pare că trebuie să apăsăm pe butoane pentru a continua o conversație.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Cred că trebuie să intrăm să dezactivăm subtitle-urile. Opțiuni, opțiuni, sistem, opțiuni, game settings, display poate? Nu. Interfață. Nu. Nu-mi dau seama sincer de unde se dezactivează. În fine.
Learn your place, pawn.
Se pare că o să-l urmărim pe Fisca, parcă îl chema pe tipul ăsta cu toiagul. Se pare că suntem la un site arheologic și cred că au dezgrupat un artefact acolo.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
Totuși trebuie să umblăm puțin la sensitivitate.
Eyes aren't what they used to be.
Sure how much longer I can hold out. Just nodded off for my calls and I shall at ease here.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Dar nu cred că am luat-o bine pe aici.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away. I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
Time for you to get to work.
Pick up a boulder. Ok, trebuie să luăm un
You
bolovan
are
de ăsta.
prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Ok, am înțeles. Trebuie să ducem un bolovan de aici de jos să-l urcăm sus. Avem și o lanternă. Un felinar, de fapt.
is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
There's aught watching me. I swear it.
A job well done. Now the next step.
Ceva s-a întâmplat aici. Asta ar putea fi șansa noastră să evadăm.
Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Bun. Ok. O meduză.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Deci o să trebuiască să ne luptăm cu meduza asta.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation develops. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant.
Hai să vedem un bolovan.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to a foe.
Cred că fuge acum. Am scăpat de ea.
Are you unharmed?
Ar fi cazul să fim și noi de aici.
You ought flee while you can. After all, your
Ce e
charge
spectrul
awaits
ăsta?
you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not.
Pare să vrea să ne ajute.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Deci noi suntem Arisen.
Can't son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Nu e nicio șansă. Nu ne mai întoarcem.
This way, Arisen!
Trebuie să scăpăm de aici.
Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
Trebuie să sărim. Nu.
You are not fated to perish here.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Grifon. Și pare că noi îl călărim.
Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Cred că o să ne nimerească. Dar bine că am aterizat lângă tabără. E și un orășel undeva. Și cred că e capitala din depărtare de acolo. Prietenul nostru e în pericol.
Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Dar ce l-a fi luat? Că nu e creatură. De ce să găsim acea piatră?
What happened here?
Cred că îl putem aduce înapoi la viață. Ce mai vor și cavalerii ăștia?
One moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Să-l acompaniem. Săracul grifon.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Avem niște goblini aici.
Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green knowledge. When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
Dar cum dăm dodge aici?
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Where are you going? There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Am ratat-o, nu, da.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. Let's hope it will rid us ere long. Tis no mean feat to be sure. That's the sovereign's duty, isn't it? The rears its ugly head. The sovereign here steps forth. Yes, say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us. Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to
Exact,
it.
vrem să mergem la acest Riftstone.
Pray.
Să ne aducem prietenul
Come
înapoi.
this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Și care era prietenul al nostru? Ăsta e? Nu e ăsta. Dacă îi dăm create new, nu. O să alegem un preset. Alegem pe ăsta de aici. Hai să-l luăm așa cum e el. Îl facem mag.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here. There are more.
The people here.
There are more.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be saved.
It seems the rain has abated. There are more who can yet... It seems the rain has abated.
Name, moniker. Yamato. Cum vrei tu. Eu credeam că l-aducem înapoi pe prietenul ăla
We pawns are
nostru.
travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do.
Da, am fost în capitală,
Though,
dar
as luck would have it, he's
ne-am
away.
trezit în închisoare.
I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion
Deci ca și
and safeguard the
Arisen
world from the threat of
avem
the dragon.
destinul de a comanda legiunile de pioni și de a salva lumea de dragon.
Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Ok, putem să-l luăm cu noi. Deci pe cine mai putem lua?
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Very well.
Nu putem recruta pe tipul asta. Toți ăștia care stau aici. Ok, deci avem unul care e mag. Să luăm un arcaș. Hai să luăm pe ăsta de
Does
aici.
the bow prevail where the blade cannot? Pray, allow me... I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Ok, iau și niște tats-uri pe aici. Quest guide. Dar deja suntem full. Ia să vedem ce mai avem pe aici.
You summoned a pawn? What manner of trick did you employ?
Done for, aren't I? Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Ok, avem și primul shop aici.
It isn't an easy life, but I enjoy the travel. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's all...
worth our coin next time. I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Deci aici ne putem odihni. Mai întâi să explorăm tabăra asta, vedem ce mai e pe aici.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Vrea să ne spună ceva, dar nu știu ce.
Well met.
Ok, aici putem vinde și cumpăra armori. Dar astea nu le putem purta. Nu mai zic că nu avem bani să cumpărăm nimic.
Always a pleasure.
Might you be in need of my skills?
Well met.
Hail!
Talent sells, but practice makes the master.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame protected and dispelled a dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Deci nu să ne lase să părăsim tabăra până nu ne odihnim. O să ne odihnim, dar hai să vedem ce mai găsim pe aici, că nu prea avem de niciunele. Nici bani, nici armură. Cred că am găsit niște bănuți.
I'll pop open the chest.
Am găsit un cufăr. Unde l-a văzut el? Ah, uite aici. Niște bănuți aici. Ah, doar un dinte de monstru.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
This is a bit much for me.
Must hold out till someone comes to you. What must needs be done?
This ladder can take us to new heights. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Mhm. Ne dau indicații acești pioni. Ia să vedem. Ce descoperim mai sus.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
N-am găsit nimic.
What manner of madness is this?
Nu am vrut să facem asta.
These old bones grow weary.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Well met.
Ia să vedem ce putem cumpăra acum.
Much obliged.
Shopping is such fun. I quite understand the desire to buy items purely for the pleasure of owning them. That's just what I was thinking.
Ok, cred că cam asta a fost. O să mergem să dormim la cortul ăsta acum.
Hi there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect my pa always used to say, being on, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Ok, acum putem pleca.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Ăsta costă. Mulțumim, dar deocamdată nu. Ia să vedem, cred că avem un quest aici. Tipul ăsta din turn.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be so...
Văd că apare pe minimap. Sper să nu cad aici.
Hey all, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan, but I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out there?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sigur că
Give my
mergem.
thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Bun, deci trebuie să mergem să salvăm un soldat.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Cine e tipul ăsta? Nu e cu noi?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Hai să vedem cum selectăm un quest. Ce e aici? Y. Deci undeva aici. Ăsta e drumul cel bun.
Goblins approach! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Must you run so fast?
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Ok, am salvat.
We have a report to make, Master.
Ce o atacă?
The creature's corpse will serve us well. Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot.
Păi dar n-am luat nimic de
Come
la
to think of it, we're
creaturile
all of
astea.
differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous. At
Cred
the
că
end
erau
of
niște
the day, our
goblini pe aici
vocations
undeva.
are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. It's no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Uite că adună și ei chestii după jos. Aici sunt goblini ăștia.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast troops for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Fret not, I'll make the pain go away.
Hold just a moment.
Nu știu cu cine se bate ei, dar...
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Văd că indică niște cristale în zona asta, dar... Hai să mergem înapoi. Să vedem ce primim pentru că l-am ajutat noi pe soldatul ăsta.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Level 4. Cum dă level up?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
A găsit ceva, ia să vedem ce a găsit.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
E bun ponul ăsta pe care l-am luat. Culege tot. Cred că aici trebuie să ajungem. Items. Ce a găsit? Uite, acolo trebuie să mergem. Să stricăm tot temele astea de aici.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Asta e că am mai fost aici.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Mai găsit eu un cufăr.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Look, Master! Goblins!
Suppose I'll handle this.
Not bad idea. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. I'll wager I could make that shot. Be sure to aim true.
Decisions, decisions.
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
Ce e asta aici?
This is a good find.
Golden Trove Beetle.
Perhaps fortune has
Cânta greu.
deigned to aid us at last.
Alas, it would seem I've taken on too much.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Vocation rank up. Ah, ok, pe aici trecuse dragonul. Da, e totul distrus.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. It is an immutable truth of this world.
Pitiable Arisen.
Asta cred că e o amintire.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thou... That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Opa. Cred că asta e o amintire.
Watch out!
Ugh. inima. Și nu știu ce tot vorbește. Am mâncat-o.
From this moment forth.
Deci el a fost cel care ne-a blestemat. Ne-a făcut Arisen. O să trească să-l vânăm pe dragonul ăsta, să ne luăm inima înapoi. Dacă se mai poate, evident.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Credeam că leșina
This is
din
the
nou.
second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds, and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence.
Deci pare că mai e și un alt Arisen. Nu suntem singurii.
If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms.
Vrea să mergem la capital. Păi tocmai am fost acolo.
Forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was...
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Ia uite încă o piatră de asta. Ok, cu cât e mai puternic pionul, cu atât costă mai mult. nu-mi dau seama care-i treaba cu... Unde am ajuns? Dar unde am ajuns? Nu, înapoi. Lift. Nu dau seama care-i treaba cu lifturile astea deocamdată.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way.
Cred că o să trească să o ajutăm
What
pe
more can I
Flora.
do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me?
Credeam că doar îi dăm niște bănuți.
Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Combine materials.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Shift. Nu.
Of course! The answer was staring me right in the face.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me?
Oh, well, if you do pick some...
Da, așa că nu am făcut ce trebuia. Fruit roborant. Așa că avem niște rețete pe aici. Dar niciuna nu zice nimic de fruit roborant. Hai să mergem aici. Trebuie să aibă ăsta de vânzare.
Well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we? Do come again.
It takes...
Tot altceva am
Two to
făcut.
make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Ah, well met. Here for do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts the hairs on it.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
Cred că
She
da.
told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did.
Nu știu cine e Ulrica, dar...
Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which can... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself, try them as you like.
Și nu putem decât
Very
să dăm
well.
decline.
There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Ok, avem 528 de discipline. Skill-ul ăsta l-avem. Hai să luăm pe ăsta. doar caracterul nostru și main pawn-ul. Să depozităm iteme.
Always a pleasure.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Hai să mergem. O să mergem așa pe jos? Nu are și el un cal ceva? Că parcă ar fi trebuit să fie și trăsuri în jocul ăsta.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Goblins approach!
Cannot be too careful.
You have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
Your magic's abated and must be recast.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not devils like that. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust on our journey.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
That's the spirit.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? If you are in need, I must serve.
Da, că a rămas fără stamină. Cred că din cauza faptului că cărăm prea multe iteme, stamina se consumă mult prea repede.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
Deci nu e impostor.
I'm well aware of how
Da, mai
preposterous
mult ca
the idea
sigur
is,
cel
thank you.
care era în palat e
However,
impostorul.
as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim... All's been arranged. Come.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll get that for you. Someone saw fit to camp here, it would seem. Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
Make camp. Cook. Rotten. Ce asta? Ok. O animație destul de curioasă. Pare să fie filmată în timp real. Arată destul de bine. O să ne odihnim.
I have a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Ia să vedem, putem salva.
Off we go then.
Nici o opțiune de a salva.
Underway?
Equip skills. Cum salvăm? Save. Save and continue. Nice. Am găsit și butonul de save. Ok, cam atât cu acest episod. Un joc destul de interesant. Cu siguranță o să mai joc. O să încheiem aici acest episod. Mulțumesc tuturor celor care ați rămas până la final. Dacă v-a plăcut acest video, nu uitați să lăsați și voi un like, un subscribe. Eu am fost Mr. M și ne auzim data viitoare.